G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, we are in the smelting room. Almost done. But we seem to still be having a problem with making sure that this thing runs properly. But I think I may have identified the problem here. So it looks like the opening for our chimney is a lot larger on this side, and therefore it should run properly on the right side, but not on the left side. So I'm gonna see if we can fix that problem. I just want to test the right side and make sure that the right side is actually running properly, because yeah, I don't want to do all the work and then find that it's not correct. But yeah, somehow we're gonna have to get a bit more of an opening for this side, and I'm not entirely sure how we will do that exactly. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is right, actually. So let me just go up and figure things out. Yeah, all right. So I think this is working properly, and it's just a matter of getting the right sort of shape over here. So we have an interesting thing going on here where we've got a bit of an overlap. And I'm just having trouble remembering how we did that for that side. Yeah, okay. I want to see if there's some way we can guide the pieces into its place. We don't have any tar. So let me just grab some. Okay, so let's try and lay this down. Yeah, I think that's sort of correct. We've got that piece there now, which means that we should be able to create like an opening here. Yeah, I wonder if I actually needed to do that. Maybe I didn't. Alright. So let's just see if we can make things happen here. So that piece goes there. That piece goes there. I think that's all correct. We might need a few of these pieces to go in. But before I continue, I think what I'll do is I'll actually I'll see if I can do another test on the smelter. Yeah, I was sort of thinking in this episode that if we really completely fail to sort of get what we want with what we're trying to do currently, we're going to have to make a chimney over here. And I'm really not looking forward to making a chimney here right on the curve, because that'll be very, very difficult to achieve, I feel. So, trying my best to avoid that. But yeah, let's maybe test things out here. So I've got a couple of items in the smelter. Just needs a little bit more coal. And I just want to observe this thing. Yeah, it seems to be running okay. And I assume that is going to really meet our purposes. I hope, anyway. Yeah, it definitely seems to be working correctly. Alright, so if that's the case, then all we need to do is really plug up the gaps here. We're out of wood, though. Unless we've got some wood sitting around somewhere. Which we do. Let's just throw a few bits and pieces away. Okay. Now, I think with that, we'll probably be then focusing on tidying up a few bits and pieces outside of the house. Like this section here, for example, I'm not a fan of, and I want to sort of cover it with some soil. So I'll definitely do that. It's getting dark though, so just want to see if I can do some of this work while we've still got a little bit of sunlight. What is going on there? Alright, doesn't seem right. There we go. Okay, so things should be operational now. Gigantic, with a gigantic chimney, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna live with it. Sort of want to give the chimney a little bit of a sort of nice, sort of trimming on the top, if we can. But anyway, let's head on over inside, out of the rain, and we'll definitely have a sleep. Just taking a look at our food situation here, still looking okay. Yeah, so I think after this episode, considering it's been, I don't know, quite a few episodes that we've spent building up the place, we're probably going to gear up for another adventure, to be honest, because I do want to break things up and do other things. Otherwise, things could get a little bit stale with just building constantly. Alright, so have some sausage. Still very rainy out there. Very stormy, actually. Right. Okay, storm's letting up. That's good. So I'm thinking of just like doing something like that. Make it look a little nicer. We don't need this, obviously, and I'm probably wasting wood, but it looks nice, alright, guys. Of course, of course. We've got graylings trying to come in. Close that up. Alright, that looks decent. So all the smoke should be coming out of there. Do I want to do another test with both of them running? I wonder if there could be an issue with having two of them running at... excuse me. Two of them running at the same time. And the smoke not being able to go out because there's just too much at the one time. Again, I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. We might need a little bit of coal if we're gonna do another test. I guess you could argue that this is a perfect time to also test the kilns. I think the kilns should be running okay. Yeah. I think we confirmed that in the previous episode anyway, so... Good stuff. Let me just continue with what we were doing before. Alright. Very nice. Now, in terms of the building, guys, I'm definitely going to move the hot tub. So we're going to have to do something about that. But also there's a matter of re-roofing our entire home with the brand new tar roofs. That's probably not the right name for it. Shingle roofs. So yes, we will do that at some point. Alright, so let's run a test on both of these. And again, I'm just going to observe to see if these two operate together well. And I think... Oh my god. Alright. This one's still turning on and off. What is the deal with that? Or is it because of rain? Maybe there's too much of an opening. Oh yeah. It seems to be running okay. But it is actually shutting down every now and then. Oh my god, guys. Is it because maybe the test that we ran before, there was more of an opening? A little bit more of an opening. Actually, they seem to have smelted stuff around about the same time. Functionally, it's okay. right. That doesn't look right. Let me just fix that up. Maybe... I really don't know what is the issue here. Unless maybe this... this particular... side is operating well because of that little hole that I've just plugged up. I don't know if that's really a thing or not. A little bit more coal. Unless we had some rain or something like that. Yeah, okay, that's turned off because we only put one ore in there. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna bother too much more with it, guys, because I think it's functional. If anything, I feel like maybe there's an opportunity to just split the chimneys in two. I don't know if that's wise, but I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it as is. Alright, let's throw stuff away. I'll put that there as well. We're gonna need to gather some more wood soon. But I think we're switching gears here, and we're going to be working with a lot of stone. This here, I'm not a fan of. I definitely feel like we need to sort of fix this up. So... yeah, I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna fix it up exactly, but... something like that. I just get rid of that for a second and... yeah, that looks alright. I think that's decent. Yeah, that part was definitely bothering me for a while. And as I said, we've got the problem of bits of roof sticking out. And there's also the matter of this wall here, which I feel like I do want to sort of restore. So that's sort of the height that we want it to be. But if we're going to put some more soil, then we might actually make the height a little bit higher. We might make the wall a little bit higher. And maybe add one more there. Okay, let's see. Let's try and cover up our little mess thing here. The real issue, though, is this piece here. And I wonder if there's another way we could get this in without having all of this sort of stick out. Let me just try stuff. Obviously, if we snap it there, it'll stick out. So the idea is that we want it to sort of go inside a little bit. How would we do that though? I'm sort of just freeforming things here and see if that would work. But if we did something like that, I'd probably have to take a look at it from the inside. I think that's the piece there, isn't it? And then we should be able to align from the inside some of these pieces. Let's take that off, and let's see if we can chuck that in, like so. And you know, we might be able to do it for the rest as well, even though we were going to cover it with soil. Yeah, these chimneys definitely do get a little bit ugly, don't they? On the outside. They weather quite a bit. Yeah, I suppose we could do the same thing, right? For both of these pieces. Yeah, let's try. So that, and it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Maybe it's better from the outside. Oh my god. Alright, that was difficult to find. But I think we might have... Oh, okay. Well, that's not really much of an improvement, is it? Hang on. Is that even aligned? I think it is, yeah. Hmm. Okay. I think we're still going to need to do a little bit of the soil solution that I mentioned, because otherwise, yeah, well, this thing's just gonna pretty much stick out anyway. I don't think there's really any way around it. So let's just add a little bit more soil down here. And hopefully we can cover it all up. Okay, almost. Oh, okay. Here's the attack that I was wondering when it was going to actually arrive. Alright, I think we're prepared for it though. And I like being attacked by these Surtlings, because we could do with more coal, we could do with more Surtling cores. Alright, I don't really see too many. Seems like they're attacking us in drips and drabs, unless I'm not seeing them in the right place. Let me just pull back a little bit, because getting a little bit worried that perhaps maybe I'm missing some that have managed to get in. I don't see any over that side. There we go. Alright, that's decent. We got 5 Surtlings out of that. Just gonna check that we don't have any hidden ones anywhere. Doesn't look like it. The wall on this side is looking suspiciously low, though. I feel like I want to extend the wall a little bit more. Okay. Cool. And I think we're done with putting the soil over here as well, but I probably need a little bit more sunlight to decide. Try and grab 20 minutes on our rested buff. Oh, okay, that's 19. Oh, okay. Some reason we're not getting 13 minutes. I mean, comfort level 13, or the 20 minutes. Why is that? Did something get destroyed, or something? Strange. I'm not sure what's happened, but anyway, let's chuck that in there. All this other stuff will be useful. We'll throw that in there. Okay, one more look on the outside of this thing, just to see whether or not we're comfortable with what we've done. I think we are. And yeah, so I think our extension is officially done. What we're going to do with this room next to the corridor is a good question, because I think I'm definitely going to be moving the hot tub upon advice. I might take the opportunity this episode to also do some tidying up of our stuff, because we've got things strewn about, and it's probably not ideal that we've got all this stuff in various places. So I'm sort of wanting to move things. We've also got ores and stuff like that. I want to move like ores and whatnot into a better spot. Oh yes, that's right. I've forgotten about the interior of this place. In fact, I do want to put some stone down, stone path. We'll do that. Let me just take that away, and I think it might be a good idea to move this slightly to maybe there. And I probably want to keep this here because I have a feeling that we could get attacked on this side, and we might need to repair the walls quite often. We might actually make another one of these stone cutting tables elsewhere, and we might make that one sort of a little bit more portable, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's throw some of these things down. I feel like I'm gonna need some stairs to help us with this, though. Oh, we need more wood. Okay. A place to put all of this stuff. Oh, those eggs. I think I've seen some comments come through now about the eggs and what we might need to do with it. Like, apparently we need like a fire pit or something to keep it warm. Is that right? I'm just trying to decide where I want to keep like settling cores and stuff. Why don't we keep settling cores there? Nails. Stuff. Got nails. Would maybe leave that there as well. Okay. And I want to grab some more wood from somewhere, but then I've also got like a whole bunch of stuff just sitting around in here, which I'm hoping to be able to shift. Let's do that. Yeah, plenty of stuff here. Totems we're gonna need at some point, right? Do I have space in any of these ones? Not really. Just do that temporarily. And it's been a while, but I think I'll also do a bit of farming to round out this episode as well. It's probably about time. Okay. Right, so chuck that there. And there. So we've got like food related stuff in this column here. I'm thinking maybe we can leave our baits in there as well. It is food related because it's about fishing. So that's okay. I want to stash some Grey Dwarf eyes over here. And I do want to stash some Grey Dwarf eyes in here as well, if we can. Okay, we've got more settling cores here. But yeah, I want to stash Grey Dwarf eyes here because this is sort of where I'm grabbing our pocket portal from. We don't have enough fine wood, actually, to go off on a bit more of an adventure with a pocket portal, but got some flax here. I can just drop that off. We'll try and prepare for an expedition. As I said, I sort of want to... Ooh, we've got extra wood there. But yeah, I do sort of want to explore a little bit more and maybe do some stuff for Hildir, you know. Yeah, I've got Grey Dwarf eyes. Plenty of Grey Dwarf eyes everywhere. Where should I keep them? It's so hard to decide where to put stuff sometimes. So that you remember where stuff is. Although, I guess that's where some of the signs might come in handy. Anyway, I might just leave cores together like that, and I think I'll do some Grey Dwarf eyes here, where we've got stuff from... Do we want to say that Grey Dwarves are animals? Maybe they're not. I'll put it here. Alright. Good, good. And since we've got all that wood, I think it's probably better that we stop doing a bit of a shuffle and instead we'll just put all of the chests down first. We can only get like 5. That'll be plenty for what we need to do initially. Got a little bit more. Let's just get like 1 down here. Yeah, and as we shift all of this stuff, we should be able to grab some more. So I'll take all of that. Oh yes, I forget the eggs are so heavy. We'll come back for that one. So I'm reserving this column for more treasure. Maybe we could just put eggs together. Do we have a place where we're keeping trophies? I suppose we do have the trophies from the boss that we fought not so long ago. Maybe I can keep the Wraith trophy there as well. Totems. I don't know where to keep the totems. Or do we keep the boss spawning things together? That might not be a bad idea. Things to spawn bosses. Yeah, okay. Look, why don't we start using this column? Sharpening stone. I have no idea if we're gonna have another need for that. I'll just chuck that there for now. Grab that. Let's eat a little bit. Dragon Tears. I think that we get this from Motor. Anyway, let's grab some of our equipment. And yes, I know we do, or we should be putting a lot of our equipment into displays and stuff. Totally get it. That is coming. But for now, I'm just going to shift stuff because we've been keeping things outside for a very long time. So yeah, I think this column here is going to be dedicated for old armor, old equipment, etc., until we find a home for it. Dragon Tears. I think this is a crafting material, right? Like, can't exactly remember what we need it for. This is all the stone related stuff. I don't know if this is like a stone. Then we've got nails and stuff. I think metals and things like that will actually move to this side, which again we don't have space for at the moment. Let's just drop that there. Dragon egg. The boss spawning stuff. By the way guys, if you guys know whether or not it's worthwhile dropping dragon eggs into the obliterator, do leave a comment, because if we get tons of coal that way, that'll be good. Otherwise, I am sort of thinking of facing off Motor once more, because I would like a Motor trophy, which I don't think we have at the moment. We only faced him one time and chucked that into the stones. This is where we're keeping like wood-related items or tree-related items. Ooh, yeah, tough to choose where to put this. I'll leave it here though. I feel like it's maybe some kind of a stone. I know it says it's a tier, but I feel like it's a solidified tier. Alright. The rest of our equipment. Oh, then we've got special items as well, which I definitely want. Alright, let's chuck equipment in here. So we've got the really old stuff, like the huntsman stuff, bronze, flint, tools. The silver shield I'll put here. Silver... actually, that's the iron sword, isn't it? Iron we could probably keep there. The silver one, though, I'd probably keep together. Got so many arrows. I feel like we're running out of space for all of our gear. Special items, I'll maybe leave here. Need to come back to those. Now the harpoon, I haven't exactly used the harpoon very much, have I? I should try to use it at some point. Try and face off those serpents. Yeah, I feel like I want to throw that into the obliterator, because I accidentally made that. I know it's a bit of a waste. Again, if you guys have opinions on whether or not I should do that, let me know. Yeah, then we've got all of these arrows, which I sort of want to... Oh, these are not the same thing. Iron head, okay. I'm gonna need to gather up all of the arrows anyway, so let me just gather all of that. Okay. Great. Looking much nicer now. A lot cleaner. Could have probably done that like ages ago. I'm gonna move the eggs. And yeah, I assume eggs are also used for cooking. So I'm gonna leave it here. Obviously, we're not gonna use it to eat or anything like that for now. But right. So now I'm gonna actually transfer over some of this stuff there, so that we can use 2 columns for equipment and stuff. Look, this is all quite temporary though, right? Because as I said, we might actually end up moving across a lot of the armors, especially into armor displays. But yeah, I just sort of need the space at the moment, and I think we can use this column for more equipment, particularly all of the arrows and all the different types of arrows that we have. I will keep that one actually. Cool. Still a lot of space that we can use. And let's grab all of that. And I will place more of these. Brilliant. Okay. So I'll grab that. I'll actually stash that away. I don't know. Maybe we can stash it away here, but I was sort of thinking we want to keep the metal-related stuff and the smelting-related stuff here. Though, I am sort of thinking as well that maybe raw ores and stuff can go into the actual smelting room when we build some storage there. So these will go here. Maybe we can chuck linen on its own. Yeah. Lumps of coal. We're keeping lumps of coal somewhere. Let's have a sleep. Get rid of the night. I think we're making quite a lot of progress here with the home, which is quite nice. Arguably, all of the storage stuff we should have done ages ago, since we did have the silo for a while. Alright, so... might take that. We don't need it in there anymore. And we'll think about building some storage in here. Really? Do we not have enough? I guess we don't have enough. We might need to get some more wood, guys. I've got more coal here. I'm just trying to think if I have space for more coal. I might swap that out. And I think with coal, if we've got a lot, we could just maybe make some coal piles in this actual room as well. That might not be a bad idea. So something like that. Maybe we can have a couple if we have heaps. Right. Let's gather up a little bit of wood, and then after that, I think it's really going to be about getting ready for another expedition. I guess I could spend a little bit more time doing a few other things, like laying down stone paths and all that. But, I don't know. Getting sick of building and looking after the home. So, I think it's time for us to do something a little bit more exciting. Still need to try and find where the boss is gonna spawn from in the plains. Some of you guys have given me some tips on what kind of place it might be, so I'm keeping an eye out. Otherwise, obviously, we're looking for Vegviziers. That'll hopefully tell us which way to go. But yeah, I'm thinking with the next expedition, guys, we will help out Hildir. So there's another location that we'll visit to hopefully find some of her missing stock. Not that I'm too interested in, you know, buying the clothing. Okay, good. Decent amount. Keep going. I do need to replant a lot of trees though, don't I? It's been a while. Okay. I think we're done. The tree replanting we'll do in the next episode, I think. And I think what we'll do now, just to finish up, is just make the storage that I want in the smelting room. There is the matter of this pathway as well. We haven't exactly fixed up the pathway, have we? So I'm not looking forward to that because there is terrain manipulation to be done there as well, and that could prove to be quite difficult. Let's see. Let's do storage. Maybe there. Okay. So quite a bit of storage for raw ores and stuff like that over here. So as soon as we have some, we'll just drop it in here. We could use it for coal and stuff as well, but I guess if we get like 50 coals, it's better to just stack them. Alright, that's looking good. I was going to do some of the farming, but I'm not entirely sure if we're actually going to have some time for that. So let me just drop in some wood there, get the kilns going, and yeah, I think we're going to end the episode here. It's been about an hour, so I'll take a break. When we come back, we'll prepare some food, make sure that we've got everything we need for an expedition, which I think we do have, and we'll be off. The plan is to go to the Howling Cavern over here, but I'm sort of curious to see if we can maybe make our way back to these plains here, because it is quite a large plain, so I want to sort of check out the area. I have a feeling we have also left the portal out here, potentially. Longboat's obviously not there anymore, but I'll have to play around. I have a feeling Explore 2 might actually connect there. But yeah, we'll figure it out in the next episode. But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, or leave some comments down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.